Welcome again to Steady Growth Academy, where potentials are unlocked. We promised to bring the second, the part two of the last week version today. So, in this part two, in part one, we looked at where the whole journey is how do we get it wrong. And we saw the role of God and man in the whole journey. We also got to a point where Christ came to intervene. But Christ said that I am here. Not to, in Matthew 5:17. Do not think I have come. Because we were talking about rules and laws, principles, where my man got it wrong. And God said, okay, I'm going to give you conditions. I'm going to segment your rules. I'm going to segment your blessings. As you behave, you take it to attain your pride of place. So God now said, Christ now said, I have come. I have come to intervene. But do not think that I have come to destroy the law or that rule, but I am here to ensure the fulfillment. Me also, I am here to fulfill it. I'm here for the fulfillment. So we are going to today, we will start with what the ifs are, the few of the ifs. Let's look at Psalm 1 to 3. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of the sinner, nor sitteth on the seat of his company. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. He shall be like trees planted on the rivers of water, that bringeth forth fruit in the season. His leaves shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. You can see the conditions, you can see the ifs. The ifs where has been lined down. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, started not in the way of the sinner, but delighted in the laws of the Lord. Doeth he meditate day and night. He shall, because the conditions have been met, the ifs have been met. He shall be like the tree planted by the rivers of waters, that bringeth forth fruit. It gives you an idea of what the ifs are. Let us look at Deuteronomy 28:1. If you obey and diligently hearken unto me, do all that you are commanded to do, I, the Lord, He, the Lord, will set us on high above all nations on earth. If. Look at Exodus 23, 25 to 31. So you shall serve the Lord your God. If you serve Him, He will bless our food and our water, our bread and our water. Take sickness away from the midst of us. No one shall suffer miscarriage or be barren in the land. The number of our days we will fulfill. But that is when, if we serve, and many others. Matthew 7:21-4. Not everyone that says unto me, Lord, Lord, will enter unto the kingdom, but those that will do the will of my Father. Me, I'm praying. that I will also be found doing the will of the Father. Yes, because it's a condition. If you forsake for my sake, you will receive 100 folds. So if you say no for incentives that will not give God glory, you will receive 100 folds of that which you said no to. Matthew 6:3. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all the things that we're running after shall be added unto us. Even Elijah, he told the widow, said, look, make for me first. The woman was crying, there's nothing left in my house. In 1 Kings 17, nothing left. He said, go at that one, that go and make it for me. So what do I say? God is not motivated by any other thing except our walking in his ways and his will. That is why it is written in Samuel 15:22. And the Lord has great delight in both offerings and sacrifice, as obeying the voice of the Lord. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice. Seeking other ways to persuade God is irrelevant, no matter how we want to approach it. People who go for deliverances. Why not? Deliverances can be good, but hardly will it deliver potential. I'm sure people will be shocked. Deliverances is like sweeping and mopping of the environment. But to permanently keep it clean, one must continue to remove as required. However, remember that cleanliness may not bring that our desired pursuit. Rather, creates the enabling environment that will cause, propel, propagate, and secure our manifestation. For example, when potholes are filled, bandits cleared, and other delaying factors removed from the road, it only enables one maximize speed, for sure, and timely arrival to destination, but will not give you a car or pay your transport. After deliverance, the first thing is to discover who are we and why are we created. Am I in the right direction? Is it in line with the reasons for my creation? Is it my place of manifestation? Is it the right time? So one, don't delay self or make unnecessary blames on faults that does not exist in the place of unlocking potential. God does not run sentiments, so will not distinguish one outside his calling. And without the ifs, no champion emerges outside his endowment or her endowment. Everybody is greatly endowed in God's image for a purpose. So, knowing self, why I'm created, and the ifs of that journey to unlocking potential becomes a puzzle we need to resolve. When we do that, all delay in responses are frustrated. It can only happen when we superimpose our will over God's will in our lives. When we walk without the ifs, God will not only answer when we pursue in the right conditions and attitude, but makes us champion in that pursuit. In all, What are our intentions for the blessings we are coveting after? It matters to God also. Because some of us cause God pain, even mock Him with His blessings. His blessings upon our lives, instead of using it for what it's meant for or giving glory to Him. Some will soon realize that it's not God that made it. They will not give Him glory. They will begin to feel that the nomenclatures they carry is not enough. Some go and take chieftain's title, which is not wrong. But when they think it's not enough, they add high to their own. High chief. High chief. I wonder what will happen when everybody begins to add their own high chief. Soon it will be small king, big king. It's not a laughing matter, but I am saying if our concerns are genuine and we apply the if of God with good intentions, He will answer, because whatever a man soweth, he shall reap. Good measure, shaking together, compressed and running over. Is it in marriage? Is it in your home? Is it in your loved ones? Is it in your workplace? Anywhere. Do it accordingly and receive accordingly. You can manipulate for a while. You can think that things are moving on for a while. Why not? Without knowing that God is just waiting for the next strike. God will continue to have His mercy upon us. Holy Spirit will give us understanding. Thank you very much. Like we always say, let's keep date with this program. Subscribe to our YouTube channels, our social media platforms. We'll keep updating you with other things we have in stock. See you next week for the next nugget. Thank you. I am Dr. Uchenna Tabu Oyenofo.